Welcome back to the Victor Gonzalez Show, and today we're going to be talking about the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans are building a defense without a defensive coordinator. It's one of the rarest things that you see happen when a new head coach is brought in. When Lovie Smith was promoted from defensive coordinator to head coach, it seems as if he's going to take on both roles, being the head coach and the defensive coordinator. It's one that most coaches don't do because of the amount of pressure and the amount of work that they're going to have to do already as a head coach, whether that's the planning on flights, making sure everything is good from top to bottom as a roster, or just being the main guy and having his duties. Now the defensive coordinator is allowed to focus on the defensive side even more, but with the Texans not having it, it seems like that responsibility will fall on Lovie Smith. Now Lovie Smith, one of the things that you can tell by his defense has gotten younger. He has 4 really main rookies. Jalen Petitri, who has been talked about very highly of heading out of minicamp. You have Derek Stingley Jr., who was their first round pick, number 3 overall, and had an amazing years at LSU, with his early years being his best. You have Thomas Booker being a defensive end who can help out and rush the passer for them and give them another rotational rusher. And then you have Christian Harris, who I actually thought was one of the best linebackers in this past year's draft, with his ability to get sideline to sideline and up and down the field at his will. His ability to make tackles was also one of those things that I looked at and said that he was one that I thought should have been highly sought after. Now, looking at what does he have as a veterans? He has veterans on his D-line, his linebackers, and corner, and his secondary to kind of help out these younger guys. He's got Ross Blackwood. He's got one of the main veterans in Mario Addison. He's got Malik Collins. He's got Rashad Green. Those are some of the another guys who can help out on that D-line. Then at linebacker, he's got Christian Kirksey. He's got Kamu Gringer Hill. And then at corner, he's got Steven Nelson, who's been around the league with Pittsburgh, with Kansas City, and Philadelphia. You've got Desmond King, who's been around the league and is one of the top slot corners, or was one of the top slot corners in all of football. And then you have Eric Murray as another safety. And that's kind of what Lovie Smith is going to be working with as he tries to build this defense from obviously not having one of its best years last year, with how bad the team was as a collective unit, not only the defense, but with him having this new defense, it's going to be a very big focus on if he can develop these young guys and kind of pair up them with the timeline of his offense.